friends, and welcome back. Today we are going to be planning in my TPC Nation planner. So this is the new one that I got, and this is the cover. Absolutely love this, my Planning with Manny cover. And we are going to be planning for, let me flip this back so I'll show you this week that we're on right now. So today is Wednesday, and I haven't filled out Wednesday yet, but this is how this week turned out. I didn't do a plan with me with this one because I did this week in the other planner. So that one I did a plan with me with. But this is how this one came out, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So this kit is from Avalon and 9th, and this is just one of the regular kits that you can pick up. I don't believe that this was one. I'm pretty sure that this was not one of the subscription kits, so I'm pretty sure that you can get this one. So this is how this one turned out. I absolutely love it, but today is Wednesday. I will fill that out later. Got all my orders out today, and the lineup for this particular planner is weekly. There's no more daily pages in between, so I have the entire year here. This week, I'm going to be using this kit. I told you guys I was going to use it. The foil that I'm going to use just on the glitter overlays is this really pretty silver rainbow hollow from Scribble Prints Co. I just have a few little pieces there because that's pretty much the only place it's going to go is just over the glitter. And then these are all the boxes. So this one is available in my shop. You can pick it up as a copy like this that I send to you, or it's printable download. But here's all the full boxes. The washi, look at that. I love this kit. I love this kit. It's got such retro vibes to it, and the patterns are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Tried to add as many of the patterns in here as I could that I thought you guys would really love. Like, look at that. It's just fantastic. But this is the entire kit, including the add-ons. So this part ends the regular kit and then starts the add-ons. So I made like a Stay Groovy double box here. You've got a couple alternate skin tones. You've got your check boxes and then your TPC add-ons. So that is the kit that we're going to use. And this is the, what is this? 23rd, the week of the 23rd. So I also have all of my little possibilities for this week that I might need to put down in here. So I've got all my little gadgets here that I pulled out, my icons, and yeah, hopefully I have everything that I need, but we'll see. There's some extra stuff that are left over from last week on there too, so not a big deal. So I'm going to start by putting down the sidebar. So I'm just going to use this sidebar like a normal sidebar, but these are going to be just different things that I put for reminders for the week. So that is why I have this. Don't forget. It's going to go in a little box right here at the top, and then this whole thing is going to be like just reminders for the entire week because I never use it the way it's intended. I always just kind of do my own thing with it. So I'm going to put down all of these, which of course is going to give me a hard time because it's just because I'm doing this without voiceover, so I can't, for some reason, I can't pull it off the sheet. It's another one of those ones that I think I cut a little too deep. Sometimes, every time I change out the blades on my machine, like it takes me at least 1 or 2 cuts to figure out the blade depth, because it feels like almost every single time it just decides that it doesn't like that one anymore, so we're going to do a different one, and it's so irritating. But the trick is, I think I've told you guys before, if you ever get these, unicorn paper is thinner than regular paper, and if you ever get it to where it's cut too thick, you just kind of have to roll it up on the edge and it'll come off. You just have to figure out how, and then hopefully this one will do it. You just roll it up and it'll come out. It's just sometimes it's a pain. And in the last plan with me I did where I was doing it kind of live, I was so frustrated that I ended up just not using the glitter headers because those ones I had really cut too deep, and that was why I gave that kit to myself, was because I had cut them way too deep and I couldn't utilize the glitter headers at all, which really irritated me because I wanted to use more of the overlays, the foil overlays on the glitter headers, but that didn't happen. So there's that, and then up at the top I have this little label box that I'm going to put right here. And this is going to be where I'm going to put my don't forget. So this is that whole section is going to be all of my things that I need to remember for this week. And then I can start just laying everything down like I always do. So let's go through these pages and figure out what I want. It's weird for me to do this without voicing over, but I got my light on. We'll see how far I get. This may end up getting voiced over anyways if everybody decides to just come waltzing in here, but we'll see. So I'm going to start with my covers, my date covers, and these might be a little short. Nope, just barely covers it where I don't need to white out, which is good because I brought my white out this time. I remembered it, so I don't have to go digging for it, but I'm glad I don't have to do it this time. That one was a little low. I think I put my sheet a little bit low. So this week, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on this week, so that is why I have so many icons off to the side. But this is my short work week, so I work Wednesday and Thursday, so I got my work days over there. Gotta make sure I put those down. Then there's a bunch of other stuff going on this week. It's kind of a busy one. But I don't think the weather is going to cooperate for some of the stuff that my daughter wants to do. It's spring here, which just barely started. Spring just barely started here. In the Northwest, you can hear my dog. He's going to probably start crying, and I'm going to have to walk away and open the door for him because he's being a brat. His girlfriend is on the other side. Hold on one second. Let me go open the door. Go. All right, sorry about that. If it's not people walking in, it's animals. Like dog mom. Put Sunday down. Anyway, so my daughter has all these plans for like the backyard for Raina because she's loves being outdoors. She's very much of an outdoorsy kind of baby. And so she wanted to do not necessarily like build anything big, but just an area back there in the backyard where we can put like one of those Tyco slides and some, like a sandbox kind of a thing and some little outdoor toys for her out there for this summer. But I think it's going to be a little bit too wet for that this week. That's going to have to wait until a little later in the month when it starts to dry out. I love that washi. Oh, it's so freaking cute. Anyway, this kit, I love this kit, which actually really surprises me. You guys always surprise me with stuff that you love and things that you just don't. And this one, honestly, is my favorite, but it is not your favorite. So I don't know if it's because I'm older and I vibe with this like funky type patterns more than some of the people that shop at my shop. I don't know. But I love this. I think this is fantastic. But it wasn't like a huge hit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think enough people bought it that it's not, it's not like it was a waste of my time and energy to do it. And I love it, so I'm going to use it. Which a lot of times the things that I make and I put up on the shop are strictly because I wanted them. Not because I actually am worried that you guys aren't going to like them or buy them. It's because I made it anyway for myself, so I just put it up there if you guys wanted it. So a lot of times that's why things go up in my shop. It's just because it's something that I wanted. Which is what's going to happen with the Vengeance set. I don't imagine that there's going to be a ton of people buying the Vengeance set. The new Batman movie Vengeance, because a lot of people have that artwork out, and I'm going to do my best to make mine different than everybody else's. But it's hard because a lot of people are going to have that artwork because it's a new Kitness Jess artwork that just came out. I'm sure Scribble Prints Co., Caress Press, I know all those big places are going to have it. So they'll probably be the ones that sell it the most, but it doesn't bother me because I have to have it. I just have to. I loved the movie. I loved Robert Pattinson in it. I thought he did a fantastic job. He is not just a sparkly vampire. He is excellent. I've seen him in a bunch of things, so I do know that his acting capabilities are phenomenal. And he's not just, what that Twilight made him out to be. He's way more than that. So it was a great movie. I loved it, and so I want the artwork for myself, which is the same thing I did when it was the Fellowship of the Ring, but then you guys loved the Fellowship of the Ring, and people buy it all the time, so it's okay. Sometimes it just works out. But this one, I also have another, the breakfast one. What's it called? Hang on. I put it here because I was going to use it in my B6. This one, Sunny Side Up. It's just, I think it's the colors that just absolutely kill me. But this is another one of those ones that just didn't do that well, but I didn't care because I wanted it. But the colors on it alone just pop off the page, and I absolutely love them. So on Monday, I have my other calendar sitting here so that I know what is going on Monday. So there's a birthday this day. I have it off. My daughter is going to be here, so we've got a whole bunch of boxes that we need to use on this one. And so I'm going to take, and we need the movie marquee, because one of the things that she wants to do while she's here is watch. So we're going to try not to get any spoilers, because, you know, we like to watch the UFC, the fights. So I'm going to try not to get any spoilers during the weekend, because it's actually airing on the weekend, but we're going to watch it because she wants to watch it with us. So we're going to watch it on Monday night. So we're just going to record it and then watch it with her. Then we need some glitter dividers, because we need the glitter. Got to have the glitter. So I'm going to make sure I have a glitter divider on in every row, maybe even 2, depending on what I'm trying to divide. Then we need to know what we're doing this day. And I have this one with, pink, with the to-dos, just so I get all of my stuff that has to get done this day done. So I don't imagine we're going to be able to do the outside or the deck or anything this day, but I'll put a box in there just in case, because it might happen. You never know. If it ends up, the weather changes here so quickly that it could totally happen. But for sure, this day we are doing my hair. So she promised. She promised me that. So I'm just going to put down one of these little paint swatches, because I got a little icon over there. So I'm just going to put down a little paint swatch to put my little icon in for getting my hair done. I was going to just make an appointment and go somewhere to get it done, because she hates doing highlights. Absolutely hates it, because it's tedious. It takes a long time to do. It's not her favorite thing. She has her Cosmo license, so she can do anything. She just doesn't like it. So I basically said, well, I'm going to pay somebody else to do it if you don't want to do it. She was like, fine, I'll do it, but you got to pay me. So I'd rather sit at home and pay her than to sit in a salon, because if anybody here gets their hair highlighted, it takes a minute for them to do it. So it's quite the process. I'm just going to put down a little bubble box, or doodle box as I like to call it, right here. And then we might be able to fit a divider right here, because I've got these two. This really pretty pink one. I don't know if you guys noticed, but on this sheet at the very bottom of all of these is one of these, like little mini dividers. I also have the TPC kit sitting off to the side with even skinnier ones if I wanted to do that, but there's that. So Monday is good. On Tuesday, it's basically just stuff that's got to get done around the house. So we'll put another glitter at the top. This one we'll do a pink one, pinky purple. So Tuesday is another day off where I just got to get stuff done. So I'm going to put down more of these, because this is my little list maker. I like having the little check boxes, because then it reminds me that I got shit to do. We'll do a today. Oh, there's a lot of space. Oh well, I'll put it in the middle. There's that one. Then this one I'm going to keep track of, because I have a lot of stuff I have to buy this week. So I'm going to put it over here so that I know everything that I'm trying to be better at bookkeeping because of my tax issue. My tax issue. Everybody has tax issues, but I feel like my tax issues suck even more. So I did pay all of my taxes. I just haven't done them yet. And the reason why I haven't done them yet is because I need to find somebody that is going to do them for me, that's business based, you know, that knows how to deal with small business taxes and not just, you know, H&R Block or something like that, because they don't really, at least in my limited time of using like H&R Block or places like that, it never seems like they really know what all the deductions are that you can take, like all the standard deductions, all the business-based deductions. So that is something that I have to do like soon. even though I paid them. I have like until October to do my taxes, but dudes, I have never paid that much money in taxes ever, ever, ever. And I know it's all because of the business aspect, but still. I expected to pay some, but I didn't expect to pay as much as I did. Same issue that I'm having now that I have. Let me fix that. When we're at the end of the planner, when you're at the beginning of the planner, is that I'm gonna stick something under it so that I don't have to. Oh, that's very uneven. Hold on. Hold on. See if I got something that's a little more even. No, I don't know. We'll see. There. Now it's. I don't have to fight with this big old ring on the side. So I work this day, and I work this day. And I have to go to work every day right now. I can't take any days off because we booked all of our trips. So all of our trips for the rest of the year are done and booked, hotels and flights and car rentals and tickets and everything. The only thing I'm missing is just the one. So we're going on, what is it? It's like one of those history walks that you do like at night in the town that you're in. So when we go to, why can't I get this one to come up? Jeez. So when we go to Salem in September, we're doing the witch walk. So it's a nighttime like history walk kind of a thing, which is going to be fun. So I still need to buy tickets for that for both my husband and I. But other than that, that is literally the only thing left, which I'm super excited because we are very far in advance done. So we got all of our stuff for Comic-Con in July. And now we have all of our stuff done for September. So I feel like accomplished, like I actually got something done for a change ahead of time instead of scrambling to get it done at the last minute. But you really can't do that right now with the prices. So gas prices have not gone down at all. So neither have flight prices. And we had a credit because when the whole COVID thing first started, we had tickets to go back to Massachusetts to visit my uncle for his 80th birthday. There was going to be a big family thing back there. It was his 80th birthday, and we had tickets to go back. And now the tickets to go back in September, so we're making it like a combination of a whole bunch of different things that we're doing while we're back there. The ticket cost now is, let's see, I can tell you, I'm doing the math in my head right now, 6 times higher for this trip than it was when COVID first came out and ticket prices, what ticket prices were then. So 6 times higher. Yeah, so the credit that we had barely even made a dent in the ticket prices for how much we had to spend to book our flight. But if we didn't book it now, which everybody's like, well, my mom was like, maybe if you wait a little bit longer until it gets closer. And I just don't trust it because we've been canceled so many times. Our tickets have been canceled that I just don't want to take that chance and lose my flight again. Besides the fact that I have a committed thing that I'm doing, which is why I booked my flight when I did, is so that my committed thing that I'm doing will, hang on, let me just grab, I think I want a green one, but it's hard when you pull all these little ones off that you don't get like 500 of them at the same time. So I booked my trip before the convention, so like a week ahead. Oops, I can't go there. Maybe here. So if my flight gets canceled or I get booted off or whatever because I have to, take a different flight, then I've got plenty of time and I won't be late. So this is the only thing, like when you use this planner this way rather than the way it's intended, you have to deal with all of these dividers, which is what the TPC add-on is for, is if you're using this as intended, these little strips are supposed to cover these so that you don't have to see them. So I'm going to try to cover that one, but then when you do that, or I can just use my own 850,000 dividers that I have. I always give you a lot of dividers, I know. There. I think I'm just going to do it that way, to where each in the middle boxes, gosh darn it, will be that, and then these I'll cover with something, either a glitter or this. I still got to put a glitter down here too because I need my foil on here. So we'll do it this one. We'll go here, and then we can do 2 small boxes because I need some littles on here since it's work days. I need some littles. So we'll do 2 littles here for food, and it's gonna sound silly because I know I'm at work, but I like to, while I'm at work, I listen to my books. Because I work in the intensive care unit, and my patients, and I work night shift. So if they are able to talk, they're sleeping, but most of them are not able to talk to you in the intensive care. So it's not like I'm, ignoring anybody. It's just they're not talking to me. So I have my one single ear in so that I can hear everything else that's going on. And I have my book on when I'm just kind of walking around the unit and just checking on people. But when I'm actually like in the rooms taking care of them, I obviously don't have anything like that. But every once in a while when I'm walking around just checking on stuff and just peeking, I'll have my headphones in. Which I know a lot of places do not allow that. I'm just fortunate that probably would be an issue if you actually if it was interfering with something, but since it doesn't, nobody says anything. There's that. And then I'm going to put a little paint swatch. Love these paint swatches. I think that the little paint swatches are like my favorite thing for just putting like one word and an icon. Like if you just need to remember one thing. Those are like my favorite things to use. And then at the bottom, let's do, since Friday I am not working, so I do not need any littles, but I do have other stuff going on. This week is a busy week. So, oh, we didn't finish Wednesday. We still have to finish Wednesday. So I have a couple of boxes to put down here for stuff to do on Wednesday. I already have my glitter on here. I didn't put my glitter on this one, so I need a glitter over here. Let's do pink at the bottom. I'll make sure I have foil on every day, every single day. This is looking so cute. I love this. I really, really do. We're definitely going to use this beautiful green floral pattern up here. And this one we need a couple littles. Use a yellow. I'm going to put them up here. And a blue. I'm trying to think of what else is going on this day. So Wednesday, let me peek. Nothing that I need anything specific for, so we can put whatever we want here. So I think I'm going to put another pattern box there, but a smaller pattern box. This one will work. I found out that I can't be called a true no white space planner because I have white spaces. I'm like, well, technically they're pretty small white spaces, but okay. Well, that'll work. It's a little bit big, but it's okay. I might be able to get this up and move it up a tiny little bit. Brandy, if you're watching me, I don't want to hear it. She's always likes her things to be crooked. I like my things to be straight. We make a fantastic, look at Brandy, this one's for you right here. We're gonna fix that though because I can't do it. Now on Saturday, what's going on Saturday? I'm looking over my other, oh. Okay, this day is, I missed a bill pay, so I'll put it on this one because it's not like I have to have it on that day. It's just the day that I put in my other calendar, and I just bunked the camera. I'm sorry, you're probably shaking all over the place right now. So we'll do that one. I need another one of these because we got a bunch of stuff going on Saturday that I need to remember. So this will be my little reminder box. I don't really have any fun stories to talk about this week other than we got all of our flight stuff done. The sale went fabulously for the TPC sale. Everything got shipped out already. So I am officially done with the May sale. And I'll tell you guys that the subscription stuff this week will be all the sneak peeks are coming out, but this is my home planner, so I don't put that kind of stuff in here. The only time that this kind of overlaps into my family planner, like shop stuff, is if it's going to affect something that we might be doing as a family that day. Like if it's something that has to get done shop-wise that day, I'll put it in here. But for the most part, this is all family stuff. It's not really... So it's work and the things that projects that I want to get done and people I have to call, doctor's appointments, stuff like that. So, ooh, I forgot to put that in here. It's going to be on this day. I have a doctor's appointment this day, but I have room. I have a spot for it. That's fine. It's fine. Almost forgot about that. You can see I go to the doctor a lot, so I hardly, like, by a lot I mean never. So it's like when there is a doctor's appointment, it's really easy for me to forget that I actually had one. And now I'm just putting down random boxes because I know I have stuff to do, but it's not like imperative that I have a specific box for it. It's just whatever fits in the spaces. Since I scattered my art boxes around, I didn't leave myself enough space to put like specific boxes in there. And then last day is Sunday. Nothing on Sunday. Fabulous. So I will put this one down because I like these box. Ooh, this and no, I forgot the glitter. You know what? You're not going to be there. I need the glitter. So you're going to go here. I'll put you up here. That's what will happen. And then put you back. I can't believe I forgot my glitter. I want the orange. That's that important to me that I'll put that over that other thing there. Then up here, I like these little checklists because you can put whatever you want in there and then throw that, you know, but I don't know if I want bubble on top of bubble. Do I? I think I want another checkbox here. Where'd I put them? I think I want this up here. And because I have all this left over, you know where it's going. It's going in my B6. So I'm going to put this one back because I'm not going to use it on here. We can use that in a different spot. I'm going to use a blank pretty box that I can either put a quote in it. Since I don't have anything planned this day for my family stuff, I can put like a quote overlay box or some deco or something that I feel like I want to put in there, and then I'll put a label in case, because I do need to go grocery shopping on Sunday, so we'll put a grocery shopping there. And then there's everything. Now we're just going to put down our glitter, foil, I always call it glitter, foil overlays. And I forgot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I forgot the dang glitter on this one. How do I do that every day? Guess what? Important, you're not so important. You're not important enough. I'm going to put you right there. There we go. That'll work. Now I'm happy. Get all of these out, which I know it's not very much. It's a very small amount, but it is all I need on this one. Some of my spreads are like foil, unbelievable amount of foil on them. And then others, it's just a little smattering here and there. And it's because I just like the artwork. I just like the way it looks, having just a little bit in there. And then sometimes I'll put like some foiled quotes or some, you know, in some spots around here as the week is going on if nothing's happening, just to kind of fill it out, which I think would look kind of weird if there wasn't some foil in other spots. So that's why I like to just put it over the glitter like this. leaves me options. And then if I don't end up, because I fill in the whole thing with just writing and icons for the entire week, it still looks cute having this in here. So there's all that. Now, I still have a ton of this stuff left over. So my B6 will have a ton of sheets to work with. And then the solids I put into my extra for when I get like mini kits. And a good example of a mini kit is when I get mini kits from like Caffeine Queens and stuff like that. Those places I need more boxes because I plan like this, and Caffeine Queens gives you just like the mini kits are just 2 pages. So there's never enough for me in that. So here we're gonna do game night right there. Then we've got 2 birthdays this week that we need to put stuff. So I've got this one from Avalon and 9th. So this one can go on Sunday because I got a birthday right here on Sunday. And then oh, I just put my date dots down. So no wonder why I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't even know what the dates are. Where are my date dots? Here they go. So we're doing the 23rd. I can hear my son laughing out there. They're playing there's probably like 6 of them playing a game out there. And my husband's playing with them. It's all online, so, but they're obviously doing something fun. Oh my gosh. It's being a pain. 24. I feel like this will be a lot faster, editing wise, as far as getting videos up sooner, but maybe not lengthwise. You know, you guys are, if you're still with me, thank you. I appreciate you hanging out with me for the whole thing. I can't get the 25 off of the backing came off with the number, which is really irritating. Irritated with my own kit. 25. Let's see if we can do that without taking the backing with us. Roll it, woman, roll it. Sometimes it makes me want to go back to the old paper that I used to use. There's just the premium matte and not use the unicorn paper anymore. But then when I write on the unicorn paper, I'm like, nah, I'm not going back. Because I love the way it writes. Like the way my handwriting looks. Because I hate my handwriting anyways. But when you write on unicorn paper, it just looks so smooth and it looks so much nicer. So it's really hard for me to want to go back to the premium matte. Premium matte's easier to cut. For me anyways. My machines like the premium matte better than they like the unicorn paper. There. Okay, so we have that. So we've got a birthday on the 26th, and I pulled out 2 things because I wasn't sure. And I wanted to use this penny, but penny really doesn't match. So I'm going to use this one for this birthday on the 26th. Then daughter is going to be here both of these days, and she wants to watch UFC on Monday and then a movie with her dad that day. She's going to do my hair, so we're going to put that there. Isn't that a cute little icon? I can't remember which one it came off of, but it came off of one of the swap bags that we get. Then I'm going to put this here because she's going to be here, and I thought that would be cute. This is a little Coffee Monsters Co. I need to order from Coffee Monsters Co. because I'm running low on a lot of my little icons for them. There's that one. This one right here. I think it might be a little too big for that, but I'll stick it right there on both because so that I can remember about my book. And Bill Do. Oh, look, I can put the Bill Do one here too, so that way I've got one for both. That works. Then my phone calls, I picked out the ones that were kind of the colors that match. So it's hard. I didn't make a space for that, but I have phone call on Wednesday, phone call on Thursday, which I could just stick it right here because I'll put it there. And then doctor's appointment on Tuesday, which we'll stick that one right there. Little foiled one to go with it. Then this even though it's not family related, it is money related. So it's going to go here because on the weekend I need to order some supplies. And I think that is going to be it, because the rest of it is all like just extras that I threw on there from before, like TBC sale. This one would be a cute one for work, because let's use this one. This, I can finally use a penny. I can use one of my pennies. So while I'm here, I'm probably going to do some designing. So that one I'm going to use for designing. And that's it. We're done. This is so cute. I love the way this came out, and the foil looks really cute. Having just a little bit, and I'll probably put some quotes in here if I don't end up having anything going on, because I've got a ton of foil overlay quotes from like my own stuff, because every month the mystery sub has foil overlay quotes, so I've got some silver ones that will go cute in here, and that's it. Hope you guys like this. If you have anything you want to chat about, just put it down in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye.